This video is part of a three-part series for the Bissell Crosswave Cordless Max. We're going to have a box opening video, an initial use and review video, and then a 1-month review video. If you haven't seen any of those videos, right above my finger there should be a link to click on that playlist to see them. Hey folks, it's Ben. I'm here with the Red Barred Homestead channel. We've got another vacuum machine we're actually going to do an unboxing for, and today is September 6th, 2021, so hopefully around October 6th we'll come back with our 1-month review. We're kind of excited about this one. It promises a lot, so we're hoping it's going to carry through for us. It's the Bissell Crosswave Cordless Max. Now, they do make a Crosswave, but it's a plug-in unit. This one actually runs on batteries, so that's kind of the appeal of it, is that we can kind of carry it all around through the house here. So we're going to do the unboxing video of this, and so you can see what's included with the box and all the cool things that are going. There are a few variants of it out there. I think there's a pet variant that we weren't able to buy. The unit sells for about, I think it's 550 bucks. And but we were able to get ours on sale for $3.99 at Canadian Tire. That's Canadian prices. So if you're in the States, it's going to be a little bit cheaper than that. But we'll go ahead and open up the box. But an FYI for you, there are punch outs on the side, so you don't have to carry it awkwardly in the store. You can actually lift it up. That would have been good for me to know, because I was trying to hold some other stuff in this. And it's not very heavy, but it was very awkward. But there are handles on the side of each box there. So let's go ahead and open up the box and see what's in it. So they have stickers to keep the little tabs in. And lift it open. And hello, let's get set up. Tackles life messes, and it has an app. It connects to your Wi-Fi. I don't know that part yet, but hopefully we'll get to it in this video. As with any vacuum, it's going to be some assembly required. We have our owner's manual, which I'll probably take a second to read. Somewhere in the middle of this video, we'll edit that part out. Comes with a multi-surface cleaner, which is wood, tile, and area rug, which is probably our #1 because we have a lot of carpets and flat floors. It also comes with the wood floor unit, which looks like lemon scent. Our kitchen floor is wood, so that could be handy. And then hard floor, which is wood and tile. I don't think we have any tile floor anywhere, but we do have lots of wood, so we'll see how that goes. And this one's a orange scent. So you get 3 bottles of cleaner, a wooden holder, or a cardboard holder. We have the handle, and it looks like it's got some electronics involved, and that looks like a digital plug for it. We have looked at it online. We kind of did some thinking around and looking, so I kind of know how it works. The base is under everything. Here's one of the floor rollers. This unit comes with, I think, 2 of them, but other units come with different types, and it's for the type of floor that you use. So if it's just hard floors, there's a particular one for it, and then there's a multi one that does like little carpets and stuff. I'm sure its bristles are much smaller. Here we have the base unit. One of the features it notes is it's got 2 tanks, one for clean water, one for dirty water. As a Bissell user, I'm not quite familiar with why that's a selling point. There's always a clean water tank and always a dirty water tank, but I guess maybe other units don't do that. More cardboard. This tall piece here is the base that it sits in, and it has a charging cable because this is a rechargeable unit. It promotes that it is 36 volts, but really volts are volts. I'm not going to really say one's better or not. And then we have, but wait, there's more tag here and a quick assembly, so we'll use that in this video. So the other thing we have in the bag is this thing, which looks like, if I had to guess, clicks onto the base somehow, and it allows us to store our little brooms, I think. But here we have the base unit. Let's read this real quick. So time out for a sec. So assembly apparently is super easy. Okay, that's that. It doesn't look like there's any other extra plastic stuff hanging around except for the screen, which it was telling me what was going on there. So we have, if it's connected to Wi-Fi, how much battery there is, and the dirty tank is full, so there's a sensor for that, and then obviously a light for carpets or hard floors. And then this is the self-cleaning button. Yep, the self-cleaning cycle button. So that's kind of neat. So we've assembled the unit, that's easy, and then it says power the unit on and select hard floor or area rug mode and prime for 10 seconds. Hold the trigger down on the desired mode for 1 full pass, then release the trigger for a dry pass. And when cleaning is complete, power unit off, clean and store. And then inside it's to charge, which you set it on the base, the self-clean cycle, which is the button we pressed right there, and then the dry, remove brush, roll to dry, and empty the dirty water. And it's kind of got a interesting procedure on how to do that as well. This one has a hair remover, and dump the water out. I guess you'd rinse that off, and you can put both things on the little bracket that we're going to assemble right now. And yeah, how are we doing? So let's just go ahead and put the base together. It says it kind of clicks on to the corner, and I guess depending on where you put this, and this is actually, this little slot here is going to be for your power to escape, so it can sit flush on the floor. And then if we set that right there, something like that, and then this unit, apparently this whole thing goes up inside.
Oh, that's cool. It stays in a water tray so it won't drip dirty water on the floor.
Right, and this is where you would self-clean it, my understanding is. So you'd set it on this, you'd self-clean it, wouldn't use its battery, it would use the power probably, and allow itself to clean. It's got tanks on board, obviously. So this would be your clean water tank, and it's got instructions on how much water to put, how much formula, depending on if you're doing a ton. We're going to end up putting it full all the time and just letting it sit when it's not being used. So there's that one. And I guess it needs that much to clean itself. And then this dirty water, you push, wow.
Yeah, show us how you did that.
Okay, so there's a purple button here and a handle. So you put your fingers in and you press, and that comes out. And we've got some contacts here and an air filter here, and then this separates. So this is your dry filter, and this is your dirty water, and then here's the strainer for all the fur and stuff. Yep, exactly. So you'd rinse this out, put it down.
Looks really easy to clean.
It does look clear, and it's very clear, clean and clear. And then, yeah, the guts go back in like so, and it just sits down, there's no click. And then this little plastic tab fits in that little plastic hole, and it goes click again. And then I'm guessing, okay, so it just snaps down maybe? Yep. And there's the suction tube there. It's got kind of a Dyson-like ball thing going on. And this must come out somehow. Just pull it. So, and then there's a little pull here. So this roller has little super brushes on it, and this one is just soft. So I'm guessing one's for carpet. Put one in one side and slip it down. So that's in. And then it looks like there's little circular tabs that bite, and it goes click in, and now you have your new brush in there. And it should self-clean it if you put it in self-clean mode, but you got to give it a little bit of a yank to be able to switch that out. And then there's a big suction there, so that's fairly typical. I love where Bissell's going with the clear plastics. Hopefully they're better than the older clear plastics
And this
used to
looks
be.
like it would be easy to clean as well.
Yeah.
Because it comes right off.
You could take it off, and then you could scrub this down.
So
and
when it fills up with cat fur.
Yep, and everything else. And that clicks up, and that's that. So hopefully you'll be able to...
Is it heavy?
It's not that heavy, and I should be able to turn it on. That's for hard floors, and that's for carpets. And I push the trigger. Oh. So I could just, in theory, use it as a vacuum. And then if I had any liquid in it, I could pull the trigger and it would spray water and make everything wet.
Not super noisy either.
No, it's not. It says it's got 1 life of battery, so we'll charge it up. But that's the unboxing of this thing. I can turn it off with the power button. And then I would come over and stick it back in its charger case. and we'll let it charge up. We're going to use it for a month, and then we'll come back with our 1 month review, which seems to be fairly popular. But if you have any questions initially, feel free to ask, and we're learning as we go. But yeah, it looks like it's fairly ergonomic. And the brush isn't running, it's a little bit push. But it's also got those batteries on board, so. If you have any questions, leave them. If you have any comments, leave those too, like you own one and you think it's great, or if you think it sucks. And please subscribe to our channel, Red Barn Homestead, for more videos like this on this unit and other vacuums and other things we do, sewing machines and farmy stuff and things like that. So you guys all have a good day.